Alright, so we just got some pretty exciting news in regards to a live event. So yesterday, G Matrix Games, the data miner and leaker, he posted an image of a bizarre fruit, and it's called a durian fruit. Now, I personally have never seen this before, I've never heard of it, and I did some YouTubing, and boy oh boy, was I in for a surprise. So this is what it looks like. It's this real sharp looking fruit, and I heard it's really spiky. And it's green normally, but when it ripens, it turns a brownish yellow, and it's incredibly hard to open. So you chop it open, and inside it looks almost like an egg yolk. It's real creamy looking as well. Someone described it as a chicken breast with an egg yolk or something like that. It was actually disgusting to hear their description. So what's special about this fruit is that it smells to high heaven. It absolutely reeks. So someone said it smells like raw sewage, rotting flesh, and smelly gym socks. Can you imagine that? Now, as for the taste, people describe it as diced garlic and caramel poured into whipped cream. What is that? I want to try this. I really want to try this. First of all, diced garlic by itself would taste absolutely horrible. Caramel and whipped cream, however, would be amazing. But mixing garlic and those two things together, that sounds disgusting. Like I said, I was YouTubing this, and just watching people react to the smell as well as tasting it, I was laughing so hard. Anyway, so he posted this image of the fruit, and we were like, well, what does that mean? And then today, he posted an image of a starry sky with a half moon, and he says, night night. So pretty cryptic images there. Well, the data miner Sheena then followed these up by posting this. Epic seems to be working on a new live event codenamed Durian. After the event, the servers are again expected to go under an extended downtime as the quote night night, in parentheses long downtime tag seems to be related to it. So that explains both the images that G Matrix Games tweeted. The durian fruit is the live event codename, and his starry sky half moon and night night quote refers to the extended downtime we're gonna get. So this is very interesting. I'm assuming that this is for the end of Season 2, the beginning of Season 3. If it was for a future season, I don't think we would see any information about it just yet. So, like I said, pretty exciting. However, the extended downtime, have we ever had extended downtime for a normal season? I understand going into a brand new chapter to get extended downtime, but for a normal season? There's been so many seasons I get it all confused, and without doing any research, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments though. But the real question here is, where will this be developed in? For example, we had a creative event for our last live event, and it was not received pretty well. That was the start of Chapter 4. You could tell it was done in creative. It was kind of messy and glitchy, and it just wasn't the best. So hopefully they heard the feedback and they'll do the events different this time. But what if it's made in Creative 2.0, aka UEFN? That would be amazing, I think. The graphics are stellar, the gameplay could be amazing, the music, it could be really clean. Nobody provided any information about that, so we're not 100% sure as to where they're gonna make the event at. So how about the event itself? What could it be? Well, we've had a lot of speculation so far. A lot of people are saying it's gonna be a volcano eruption that could possibly lead to melting Mega City, or part of it at least. And that kind of makes sense because we got a lot of earthquakes going on, and I've read from some data miners that they're going to keep increasing in severity, and the last one's called apocalyptic. So maybe something big is going to happen as a result of the earthquakes. Or possibly the big dragon on the top of Mega City. It's got to do something. There's no way they put that there just to look pretty the entire season. It's got to do something during the event. I'll be so disappointed if it doesn't. So nobody knows for sure, but this seems to confirm that we are going to get a live event with extended downtime. And that could only mean one thing, big changes. Now back to the durian fruit, I don't know if the code names for these events normally reveal anything, but if it does, I don't know what it could mean. Again, a durian fruit is sharp, it's spiky, it's really smelly, it's stinky. It kind of looks unappealing, and it tastes a little weird as well. Put all those things together, and what do we have for a live event? I don't know. What does that mean? Does anyone have any guesses as to why they codenamed it Durian? I'd be curious at what the past events' codenames were. In fact, maybe I'll look into that. Regardless, it does sound like we're going to have an event and some extended downtime. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? If you put all these things together, maybe it's right in front of our face and we just don't know it. I have no idea though. But I did have a fun time learning about the durian fruit. I gotta get me one of those and try it for sure. There you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.